Welcome back, my dear students. So in today's lecture, we're going to learn about two-way data binding, which is going to be really awesome. Okay, so let's go to the index. I'm going to do a save as here, and I'm going to say two-way hyphen data binding .html. Okay, let's open that up, and let's see how we can create a two-way data binding. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a template here called Bootstrap, just because I want to make things a little nicer. Okay, and I'm just going to use the Bootstrap CDN, guys, just like this, and I'm going to use the CSS. I'm going to copy the whole HTML link here. It's just a HTML and CSS framework library to make your code look better. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do bring it up here in the head and delete this cross origin stuff like this. There we go. And let's put this all the way in the bottom here. Okay, great stuff. Now if I put a div container class, we should see some margin on the side. Okay, let's go back to our file. Let's see, even our text should look a little different. Let's test this by putting some type of class on this hello class. Let's just call it btn primary or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, that's working. Okay, you see, it looks better. All right. So now that we got Bootstrap, let's play around with some two-way data binding. Okay, so I'm going to create a form inside my app here, and this form is going to have an input, and this input is going to have a class of form control, and I'm going to control I'm going to give this input a class of sits. This is just going to make it smaller than what it is going to be, because if you leave it the way I was going to leave it, this was going to make my input really big. Okay, right now it just stays on one side, as you can see. If I make it, see, stays half of the screen actually. It's a 12 grid library system, grid system. So now here, if I wanted to do two-way data binding with message, okay, I'm going to show you how you can do this. All you have to do is do vModel, use a vModel directive. Okay, remember these are called directives. These are like attributes that has some type of functionality in the background. Okay, that's what directives are. We're gonna talk a little bit more about directives later on, but vModel, and then here I can bind to that message property, and right below here I can see. Right now, if I refresh, you can see it in both places. Let's take this out from here. Make sure you save your files. Now when I type in something here, Edwin DS, you can see it right below. The magic of Vue.js, guys. Awesome. So we are binding data. Okay, and the best part is that this works everywhere. So if I do VM message and I do this here, enter. Oops, my VM is actually not defined. So let's make sure that that property is defined there. That variable, let VM, and let's refresh it. Make sure that our application is detecting that. Let's come back here and let's just say enter, and you can see that in both places, it changes in both places. So with that directive, ng model, okay, our data is linked both ways. We got communication from the outside to the inside and from the inside to the outside. Pretty awesome stuff, right? From the outside to the inside, from the inside to the outside. Two-way data binding, guys. There's a lot more things that you can do. In the next lecture, I'll give you another example. Thank you so much.